Hello, Commissioner. This is Jaden here, and I'm giving you information on the descendant. Her name is Anna Garcia. She is a female, and she is 20 years old. She's a college student that also works part-time in a research lab. She likes to play soccer. She's a scientist and a college student. She likes to hang out with her friends Taylor Diaz and her boyfriend Eric Piedmont. Here's a rough timeline of her life, past 4 days, and let me pass it on to other investigator Haley.
Hello, Commissioner. My name is Haley, and I'm here to present a summary of the scene. Anna Garcia's body was found lifeless in the Gentry Life Science building of her college campus. When we arrived, the decedent was face down in the middle of the lab with a bloodstain on the gray floor near her head. Closest to her was a table with tools, a computer, a binder, and a beaker resting atop it. Other objects in the room included a refrigerator, boxes, a fire extinguisher, and hanging lab coats. Now we'll pass it off to Ethan.
Hello, my name is Ethan, and the evidence that I listed were body, blood, machine, fingerprint, cell phone, hair, larva, note, and computer. The digital evidence reveals that Anna Garcia has been in contact with Eric, Sam, and Taylor within the 24 hours, which is estimated time from 9 p.m. to 11 a.m. when she died. The fingerprint in the scene matches with Eric's, and the hair at the scene matches with Eric's. Sam, Eric, and Dominique have the same blood type as the scene. The DNA at the scene matches with Anna.
Hello again, it's Haley with a summary of the persons of interest. Using a polygraph, we determined whether or not the persons of interest statements were trustworthy. After the polygraph test was conducted, we compared the results of heart rate and respiratory rate for case-relevant questions to that of the results of 3 predetermined control questions. It was deduced that Dominique Hall, Taylor Diaz, and Sam Green's statements were honest. Dr. Elsie Opal appeared to lie when she answered yes on a question about whether or not her working relationship with Anna Garcia was good. Eric Piedmont lied once when he said yes to a question that asked if him and Anna were getting along, and again when he was asked if he killed Anna and he answered no. For this reason, Eric Piedmont was at the top of the suspect list after his results showed deception in the last question of the polygraph. Let's pass it off to Manahill.
So mine is the summary of analysis of the evidence, and in the digital evidence we could find many evidence as to where Anna Garcia was spending her time, who she was with, and what time she was there. She was hanging out with Taylor, Eric, and Dominique the same week she got murdered, and was also in the lab with Eric and Taylor a day before the murder at 1:15 p.m. The fingerprints that were found on the handwritten note were identical to Eric's fingerprints and matched the pattern exactly, which was a loop pattern. For the hair found at the crime scene, dark brown on the sides, but has a light brown ridgule in the middle with no damage, was similar to Eric's hair, as well as they both had thickness of the strand. The blood from the scene was tested positive and also to be Anna's, because the one she hit her head on impact of the table. And then next on to Ethan's is the next steps.
Alright, the next steps, as of right now, we are not sure what kind of injuries Anna sustained. An autopsy would be sufficient in providing that vital information. And that would be it. Thank you for listening.